Let's move to the last part of this video. Let's go into the leather component and create a sketch, and we use the center plane we created in the part 2 video to create this sketch. So we project all the 4 body components to our sketch, and we draw a rectangular slightly larger than the box body, and use dimension tool to define the thickness of our leather. So we use the parameter we defined before, leather thickness. To define the distance between this rectangular and the body of our box. And we need to make our leather into 2 parts, so the upper part can move together with box lid. So basically we just draw a line to separate the upper part and the bottom part of our leather. And at front, we need to draw 2 layers of leather. The outer layer will go together with the box lid, and the inner layer will stay with the bottom of our box. So we use line tool to draw the outer layer. And to connect these 2 lines, so basically the outer layer of the leather. Then we use dimension tool to define the thickness of outer layer, and also to define the position of the upper edge of bottom layer and the bottom edge of outer layer. Yeah, that's basically the rough shape of our leather, and we need to do some details to give the leather a round over. So we use fillet tool to set the round over of the 4 corners. And the size of the round over is same as the round over of our box. So basically the parameter we set before. For this corner, we also need to set the round over for the other edge of our leather. And the last one is this bottom left corner. So that's the sketch for the leather. So we finish sketch. And use extrude. First we select the upper part, and direction we select symmetric, and distance is the parameter we set before divided by 2, and we select new component and click OK. So that's the upper part of our leather, which will go together with the box lid. And then we turn on the sketch again and select the bottom part, symmetric, leather width divided by 2, and new component. So that's the bottom part. Then we turn off sketch. And we need to create another sketch at the front surface of our leather to fine-tune the shape of our upper part. So first we draw a construction line. And then we use line tool to draw a triangle to connect the 2 points of this construction line and the midpoint of the bottom line. And then we can adjust the shape of the triangle by moving the construction line. And we use dimension tool to basically lock in the shape of our triangle. And use fillet tool to give the bottom corner a round over. So that's basically the shape of our leather. Now we can finish the sketch. And use extrude to cut this shape. So basically we use cut, and for distance we choose tool object and select the surface of the bottom layer of the leather. Then we cut the shape for our upper part of the leather. Now we can give this leather appearance. So we select leather and leather matte 10. Now we go back to the top layer in the browser. So that's basically the final shape of our box. And we use a S-build joint to connect the leather, the upper part of the leather, to our box lid, and to connect the bottom part of the leather to our box body. Then we can test our hinge. Everything looks great. Now we finished the box, and another function I want to show is motion study. So with this one, basically we can create some kind of animation, and we open the motion study from assembly, and we select the joint we want to study, which is the revolve as our box hinge, and we select the angle, and then with this motion study, so we create an animation for our hinge. And we can adjust the speed of this animation. And also the mode. We can also turn off the joints, basically to clean up the view. That's the demonstration of our box project in Fusion 360. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you.